Do you think Americans should be the ones deciding American elections? Me too! That's why we need the SAVE Act passed immediately. The Safeguard American Voter Eligibility Act, or SAVE Act, requires that every person registering to vote in a federal election provide proof of citizenship status. Passport, birth certificate, naturalization papers, or a real ID that confirms that you are indeed a US citizen. Gone will be the days of the honor system and checking a little box that says, trust me. States would have to actually verify that someone is legal and eligible to vote. And they would have to run regular audits to maintain the voter rolls and make sure that nobody slipped through the cracks or illegals were previously registered. Or they risk losing federal election funding. This would close every single loophole that is currently letting illegal aliens infiltrate our elections, including automatic registration when illegal aliens get driver's license in sanctuary states. Here's exactly why this bill needs to be passed, okay? Our elections right now are literal free-for-alls. In states like Arizona, Virginia, and Georgia, audits have found thousands of illegal aliens on the voter rolls. With record-shattering border crossings in the several years under Sleepy Joe Biden, our country was literally flooded with criminals who have no right to be here and certainly have no right to be voting in our elections. Just one illegal vote cancels out the vote of a real American citizen. Multiply that by hundreds or thousands in close races, and you don't even have real elections anymore. Republicans in the Senate need to pass the SAVE Act like yesterday. There's no excuse not to, and don't even get me started on the filibuster excuse. We're never going to have a 60-vote supermajority in the Senate, and hiding behind it is basically going to mean that Republicans are never going to be able to pass any meaningful legislation ever again. If the Senate fails to pass this bill, it will be a betrayal to the people of this country of historic proportions, a direct sabotage of the entire America First agenda. If this doesn't get passed, the millions of illegal aliens in this country will continue to get registered to vote through every loophole imaginable. The 2026 elections and beyond will be decided in swing states by votes that should have never been cast by people who have no right to be here in the first place. Real American citizens will become powerless, while corrupt politicians who pander to open borders will continue to steal more and more of our power away. More amnesty, more welfare for non-citizens, more crime, more strain on our economy, housing, and job markets, all because the people voting are not the people who built this country. The SAVE Act fixes this once and for all. It protects the sanctity of the legal American vote without stopping any eligible citizen from voting. Most already have these documents or easy access to get them, so the tired and demeaning excuses by the Democrats of blacks, browns, or women can't get them fall apart. None of this is complicated. It's common sense election integrity. Congress, especially the Senate Republicans, need to get the SAVE Act passed immediately, because if we don't secure the ballot box today, we will never truly have elections in this country ever again.